it's Tanny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Wednesday, which means it's reset day. However, we have a job to do first, and that is to check out the haunted floating island. Just a small disclaimer, I'm going to go over the floating island event. So if you don't want spoilers for that, skip ahead. I will put a timestamp on the screen and skip ahead in the video to avoid spoilers if you do want to try and figure it out for yourself. So first thing I'm going to do before we go over there, because I know how to do this next task, is to go up to my food storage area. And then we're going to go to our fish chest, which is apparently not that one. It's this one. And I'm going to grab myself, just preemptively, a swordfish. And we're going to grab ourselves a catfish, if I can find it. There it is. Okay. And you will see why later. I'm telling you this in advance so you know before you go to the floating island as well. Okay, and our next area of the floating island has opened up for our next part of the puzzle. So if you come to the Haunted Floating Festival, you'll see now there's a little teaser for the little potion shop so you know where to go. There's a sparkling entrance and you just click E to enter, whatever it is on your thing. And then you'll see this glowing potion pot and you'll be like, oh, what is that for? Also, by the way, this is the Black Cauldron. The Black Cauldron. Obsessed. Anyway, this is a very cool little potion shop, you know, some inspo if any of you want to steal it for potion designs. But there is this glowing book and it says, turn up the heat and make it bubble. You'll get a prize for all your trouble. And it says ingredients: a thorny bloom of white petals, a feline fish, 2 fleshless fish, and a fish that's always on guard. So we know what we need now to make the potion. So we're going to come over here. We are going to transfer one of these. We're going to hit transfer on the fish, transfer on the swordfish, and transfer on the catfish. And there is our extra goodie bag. And then if we open this up, you will see we get the Black Cauldron. And it has this fantastic animation on it. Look at it. It is so freaking good. I am so happy about that. So excited. Anyway, let's go back to the valley so we can check my snap results and check out the premium store. So we're going to be checking our results for the Carnival Fright Challenge. This was my submission. Now, unfortunately, this was when there was the big weird Amazon server bug thing, which had an impact on a bunch of servers and stuff like that. So I couldn't submit it at the time of creating, which was very stressful. So I ended up saving it to the gallery, and then I was able to submit from the gallery later on when the servers were a little bit more stable. Now obviously that means the quality is not quite as good, but I'm still happy it's submitted at the end of the day, and that's what matters. So let's go and see what our results are.
Your imagination.
I can't interact with the thingy.
Magic.
No! Okay, disclaimer, if you put plants in front of this house. Okay, here's our premium shop preview. Oh my gosh, the Haunted Mansion house, the decoration set, the Batwings, and the Sanguine Evening and Ensemble. So excited. Oh, we got 4K. We scored 80.39. We ranked 7,556. If this one got 7,556, my others will not be in 4K. They will not be 4K at all. I know that for a fact. Let's see the top submissions. Okay, this is good. This is good. Not bad. This one isn't bad either. Lots of motif usage I'm seeing. Like, this has got a lot of motifs. This one has a lot of motifs. And then this one, again, quite good. We've got the motif and things like that. So, yeah, Motifs are really winning. Motifs are winning. But yeah, great job to all those creators. Falling for florals. Let's do some voting on this. I'm intrigued to see what we're going to get because all these photos at the top here felt very summery. But obviously, if you read the description, it's very autumnal. We're going to go right on that one. We'll go right again. We'll go left. We'll go left. We'll stick left. We'll stick left. I think they were pumpkins, not flowers, but we'll stick left. Why have I not got a single moonstone? What the heck is going on here? Okay, now I got a moonstone. We'll go left again. We'll go right. We'll go right. We'll go right. Oh dear. Okay, there we go. It's loaded. We'll go left. There was a bush. We'll go right. There is some tree stumps. We'll go left here. We'll go right here. We'll go right here. We'll go left here. We'll go right here. And we've got 50. There we go. Jobs are good un. Jobs are good un. So long as we've got a 50 moonstone, that's what matters. Okay, and next challenge. Ghostly Gala. Welcome, mortals, to a challenge fit for 999 happy haunts. Embrace opulent decay and ghostly grandeur. Decorate a most haunting scene. Ah, a ghostly gala! Ah, yes! Oh, that is so cool. I love that. That is so cool. This is going to be so cool. This is going to be such a cool challenge. It's going to be so fun. I swear, I'm so excited for this. I hope people know what a gala is and stuff like that. It's like a ball type thing, an event like that. I'm excited. That's gonna be so good. So good. Okay, right. Enough excitement about the next challenge. Let's get premium shopping. This house I'm getting hands down. Absolutely. Also, by the way, this thing is massive. It is massive. We're going to get the decoration set. This comes with the mansion hearse, the tombstone, and the other tombstone. If I'm honest, 2,000 feels a bit expensive. I feel like that should be 1,750. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. We have the Haunting Paintings bundle. Now, this was from a Star Path, I do believe. I was hoping to see if it had a tag. I'm pretty sure it was from one of the previous Star Paths that we had. Yeah, Haunted Holiday. So it was from the previous Star Path. So I have all these anyway. Then we have the bat wings. Yes! Yes! We're getting that. We're equipping these. Looks so good. And then we have the Sanguine Evening Ensemble. Oh, that is so good. 1,500. Yes. Yes. All the yes. Okay, and then it looks like we have a Spotlight collection, which has the Haunted Mansion bundle. I do recommend the price of this. You get 2 house skins. You get like a Christmassy version and you get a base version. So I definitely recommend. Absolutely pick it up. We have the Haunted Gazebo here, which is a nice item. I do like it, but I don't think it's a must-have. The Madame Leota table is nice as well. If you've got the moonstones, it's quite good, but I don't think, again, I don't think these are must-haves. These aren't ones that you absolutely need. The Night Castle wall, must-have. Everyone should have this set. Everyone. It is so good, and especially like if you're trying to get close-up shots, the castle wall pieces can help you do that. There is the Vizier's table if you have the Rift in Time DLC, but that I love the castle wall set. It's just so versatile. We have the Haunted Moth Wings, which I personally think are very, very beautiful. And we have the Villainous Outfit set, which again, I also love. Love. I think this is such a good set. So I do recommend. And we have a bonus gift of 150 moonstones. So let's go. That is always a win. We have our limited time deals, which is the musical Mausoleum. This is 900 moonstones. Now, this isn't musical at all. It doesn't play music. Don't expect any sound effects. It is just a piece of decor. It's called Musical Mausoleum, I guess, because of the sound on here. I think in the parks it does make noise, but in-game this doesn't make any noise. And then we have the Oogie Boogie outfit, which it's cute. It was part of a Star Path reward, and as part of a Star Path reward, I rate it. But in terms of like an actual premium shop outfit, nah. Skip. But I definitely think pinning the house, the decoration set, even though I think it's a bit pricey, this outfit is gorgeous. Obsessed. The Haunted Mansion bundle, if you can pin that because you can't afford it, pin it. And again, with the castle wall set, that's an absolute must-have pin, I think. But let's try and go through all this stuff. Let's get it out and take a look. I might... Do you know what? I'm going to go to a floating island because there is no way I have enough room here for the house without tidying up. So we're going floating island because we ain't got the room for the house. When you see this thing, it is a big boy. She is a big boy. So let's go over to a floating island. Right, so I've placed some things out on the island. Firstly, I'm just going to show you from the Haunted Halloween event. This is the reward. It is so good. Look at that animation. That is so cool. Oh, I'm obsessed. Okay, on to the items from the premium shop. Here is the Madame Leota headstone. You'll probably recognize these items from the floating island event, but that is the Madame Leota headstone. So if you don't have the Zero Fox companion, this is a great alternative headstone where it actually looks like a gravestone. So I do like that. This is the Haunted Mansion, like carriage mausoleum. I don't know what this thing, hearse, a haunted hearse. It's a hearse. There is no interact with it, nothing that you can do. It is just a piece of decor, but it is nice to have another kind of like vehicle like item because we don't have that many in game, and sometimes having those vehicle like structures, especially if you have city builds, town builds or things like that, this really can elevate it. So I do like that. We then have the gravestone here, which is encased in this brickwork. So it is slightly elevated, this one here. Again, good if you've got a graveyard kind of vibe and everything like that. I do think if you're someone who doesn't really decorate that spooky, if you don't kind of use sort of, what was I going to say? Like cemetery builds or stuff like that, these items could easily be a skip. These could be a skip if you don't do that kind of decor, but I'm all in for spooky season. And then we have the Haunted Mansion. Now this is based off of the one in America. I forget which park it is. Disney World, I think. I don't remember. I don't know. It's one of the American parks. There is another one in, I think, Tokyo, but apparently the Tokyo one is just basically like inspired or a replica of the American one. So it's the American one. But yeah, this thing is massive. These plant pots, they are like attached. There's like an invisible wall here. So I didn't place those. They are attached. You've got this kind of like greenhouse structure. You can come around the side here. We've got these pipes and the walls. There's like this back garden section here as well. And then again, more pipe work and walls. It is beautiful, but she is big. Like, big. She is big. Right, this is her. This is one of the Haunted Mansions. And the Haunted Mansions alone are a very, very big house skin. This thing is bigger than that. It's bigger. It is like, I don't know. I didn't want to say twice the size, but it is bigger. However, there is one thing I want to showcase. In the back garden, you can actually place some items. Now, you can't obviously get in here, but in terms of like, if you were hiding tags, you can squeeze some tags into the garden here. Let me pull out, let me get the tree. There's a tree that has like a 1 square footprint, because I think these are going to be too big. if I'm honest. Oh no, see, like that one fits. Some of the smaller ones do fit in. Some of the smaller ones do, but let me grab that one square one, which is Japanese maple. There you go. So you can actually put other foliage and stuff in there. So for instance, if you wanted to unspookyfy it a bit, you could use the red maples or some of the other trees. Like that yellow tree you can't really see, but yeah, just for reference, if you were trying to yeah, decorate in here, you can do. Let me grab this. Hold on, I can't even pick it up. There we go. Right, let's have a look. Here the closest, yeah, you can see here, I can't really get in these sections where the trees are. Oh, I can get into this corner. Oh, I love it. And then where's the closest here? Okay, and there. And then where's the closest here that we can go? For some reason I can't. Oh, there we go. There we are. So like we've made it a bit more less spooky. It's not perfect, but it is something, you know. So you can put little bits of decor in there if you wanted to. So I just wanted to showcase that anyway. But I do think this house skin is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now onto the outfit here. She is gorgeous. Also, I am wearing a necklace. I forgot that. I'm wearing a necklace currently underneath. So you can double up on the necklaces here. In terms of tags, if you want to add an extra necklace, you can do that. You can do that for sure. Obviously, we have the back piece on because we have the wings, which can be a glider. So just for reference, I do believe bracelets are a no-go. Yep. Bracelets are a no-go. Gloves, also a no-go. Not surprising. Socks, a no-go. So no on the socks. And in terms of shoes, I'm going to guess it's a no on the shoes. Yes, it is a no on the shoes. So the only extra tags you can really get with this are the neckwear tags and the back tags. That is it. So obviously it's not the best outfit for DreamSnap tags. However, I am absolutely obsessed with this. Look at this. Look, like there's even like the clips that you would have on the corset. Look at this detailing. The latex, the lace, the leather of it all, the ruffling. I mean, she is, I can see through. There's a hole in me under my boob. I've got a holy boob. I've got a holy boob. Okay, so apart from the holy boobs, holy boobs. Apart from having a holy boob, I don't know if you guys can see it. I could see it before when I was like looking on the grass. Like, can you see that? Can you see? Like, you must be able to see that. Other than that, I think she looks pretty decent. I mean, to be fair, from a distance, you can't see it. That is me, like, looking close up. So that's me absolutely being nitpicky. I love this. I think this is gorgeous. I'm not the biggest fan of the shoes. I won't lie. I'm not too fond of these. However, she is so slay. It's just so beautiful. I'm obsessed with it. I am literally obsessed. It is so good. And of course, in terms of the gliding ability, sorry. It's a relatively fast flutter. She has the fast fluttering wings, which is cool. I can talk. Very, very cool. Yeah, I love it. I think it's so good. I am going to check. I'm just going to quickly go on body types because I think technically I'm not on the widest one. I've been working with the Mrs. Incredible body recently. Again, she's still hot. She's still hot. This is the really slim one. I think this is the slimmest one. Yeah, because then this one's a little bit more busty. I have a feeling this is the size that they create all the models on. This one, the base one. Like, you can see in terms of silhouette, it's the one that kind of feels structured the best. But that being said, I still think it looks good on the other body types. I'm just saying, it still looks good. Like, it's beautiful. But you can sort of see where they model the items on and stuff like that. But yeah, I think it's cute. I do think it's cute. I like it. It's a good outfit. It's a good outfit. I like it. Okay, it's not going to be for everyone. It's not going to be for everyone. I do appreciate that. And I think if this isn't your aesthetic, don't be ashamed to pass. Don't be ashamed to pass on this, because I appreciate this isn't a look for everyone. But for me, it's definitely, yeah, this is a look. They've been taking influence from Nicki. I mean, I'm joking, because the Nicki stuff only just came out, so hardly, but it is very good. It is very good. I'm obsessed. Oh, and I did want to briefly just show, I did pull out the Haunted Mansion skins just so that you could see those as a comparison. And then we also have the castle wall kit here. I don't think this is all the pieces. I just grabbed out a bunch of them. So I think there are a few more pieces to it, but you can sort of see what you're working with there. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this week's weekly reset. We checked our snap results, we checked the premium store out, we covered the new haunted holiday event on the floating island. So I don't think there's much more to cover. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Let me know in the comments down below how you did. Will you be pinning or passing on anything? And subscribe if you want more Disney Dreamlight Valley content. I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye, guys! A huge shout out to our super top members, Spread Lake and Caroline Rose. Thank you so much for the additional support on my channel. It does mean so much to me. So thank you very much.